Welcome to Vagabond Builds with James and Sandu. And guys, we're going to dive in, not waste your guys' time. Just don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you got something for us to film, here's our email below. Email us. We'll talk details later. As well as a shout out to the reliable Buick GMC Cadillac group here at the Roseville Auto Mall in Roseville, California. What do we have here? The 2025 GMC Yukon Denali in the Ultimate. So this is the most expensive, biggest horse in the barn with regards to the GMC Yukon Denali, okay? Coming in at around $101,000 on that MSRP sticker. Here's the sticker, as we like to do and drop here in our video. Let's go ahead and start talking about what you get with regards to the powertrain of the 2025 Yukon Denali Ultimate. A 6.2-liter V8 Ecotec engine paired together with a 10-speed automatic transmission, pushing 420 horsepower with 460 pounds-feet of torque. MPG, you might want to know, is going to be 14 city and 18 highway. It does come four-wheel drive system, as well as a 24-gallon gas tank size. Now, maybe you want to know if this is going to fit into your garage. Well, starting with length in inches, it's going to be 210 inches in length, 81 inches in width, 77 inches in height with 121-inch wheelbase and 8,000 pounds of max towing capacity. So you could probably tow your boat, okay? Here on the front end, we have the LED projection headlights, the precision LED is what they call them. We left the hazards on so you guys get an idea of what they look like, as well as the LED daytime running lights. So everything is LED on this vehicle. LED front fog lights, high gloss black trim going across. We also have some black chrome around the front grille, 360 panoramic camera because this is coming with all the bells and whistles. We have the topographic design integrated into the GMC emblems, and dropping lower than that, we have more high gloss black with your sensoring system as well as more chrome. Coming over to the driver's side of the vehicle. Now we got the Ultimate emblem here on the fender, with the topographic design integrated into that emblem as well. Dropping down over to the wheel area, what are we running with regards to the rubbers? A Bridgestone Alenza all-season tire, and the size of this exact tire, you might want to know that as well. Where in the world? It is 285/40/24, so very big rim. Dual color rim, kind of a lighter, I would say a medium gray, glossy with machined surface silver integrated inside of those spokes. Suspension system does come the adaptive air ride suspension. Side mirrors fully loaded. You don't want to break these or side swipe your garage or anything with regards to these side mirrors because you're going to charge an arm and a leg. Why do I say that? Because they're fully loaded. We have the blind spot assist, integrated blinker lighting, 360 camera system, as well as the dimmable capability and automatic foldable. Denali on the front door, chrome going across and that trim, and we have tucked away running boards, all right? When you close the door, they tuck back in and they kind of give it more of a minimalist, kind of cleaner look. Chrome going around the windows, high gloss black with some tinted windows back here on the second and third row area. Up top, roof rails. Coming over to the gas tank area for that big O V8 6.2 Ecotec. We have no cap for that. Premium fuel recommended, so you're going to be pumping 91. Here over to the rear end. Up top, spoiler with the integrated brake light. The wiper is tucked under that spoiler. Privacy glass here in the back, as well as some more black chrome. LED tail lights, and we left the hazards on, again, so you guys can get an idea of what that looks like. Yukon on the left, GMC on the right. A backup camera and live feed camera back here as well, okay? You also have the washers for that camera. Let's go ahead and continue lower in the matte black plastic scuff plate, bumper sensors going across, as well as parking reflectors and twin tip exhaust on the left and right, and those are open, they're not fake, with your tow cover right here, okay? Let's go ahead and open up this tailgate. I want to show you guys something real quick. You could also open up that glass. I almost forgot that. So you can go ahead and reach in that. As well as, let's go ahead and open up this tailgate here. Does open, does have the hands-free option as well. So if your hands are full, kiddos are in your hands, you can go ahead and kick under that bumper and pop open this tailgate. Now we come over to the cargo area. So as you guys know, this is a 3-row SUV, 26 cubic feet of space with the 3 rows up. If we drop the third and the second row, you're getting about 123 max cubic feet of space with both rows down. On the right-hand side of the cargo, we got the electric unit control panel. We can go ahead and drop these seats. You got to hold them actually on this one. As well as drop the second row too. This is what 123 cubic feet is going to look like. So skis, snowboards, dishwashers, 2x4s, they will fit in here, as well as your air fryers, more pocket room. And you might ask, where is our spare tire? Our spare tire is under the car on the outside, as well as an inverter for that air fryer and some tie downs in the corners for some groceries. Now that we're done talking about the powertrain and also showing you guys the exterior with cargo on this Ultimate, let's go ahead and show you guys the interior. Before we continue with this video, if you find yourself in the Sacramento, California, or the greater Sacramento area like Rockland, Roseville, Elk Grove, and many other cities, if you need a passenger van rental for the friends and the family for the fun activities such as San Francisco, Napa Valley Wine Country, Yosemite, Lake Tahoe, Yellowstone, and many other places, use the link in the description below and rent from Vagabond Van Rentals. We also deliver. Thanks, guys. Let's go ahead and continue with this video. Now everyone, let's talk interior. And right off the bat, coming into the vehicle, we have the Ultimate door sill plates with the topographic design. That's how you're going to know your interior is Ultimate, as well as the seating surfaces in the greeny leather that they put with this cross stitching. Beautiful look. Honestly, kind of reminds me with this color and this vibe in here, kind of like a saddle feel or a ranch feel interior. Ultimate emblem up top on the backrest. You also get the Bose Performance Series sound system, and you're going to see ultimate staple is the speakers integrated into the headrest. Beautiful. More natural wooden inlays with topographic design, lockable glove compartment in front of that passenger seat. Now the seats themselves do come heated seating, also ventilation, as well as electric controlled. Coming over to the top of the dashboard, we got a little console here for personal belongings, a frameless rearview mirror with the live camera, as I mentioned to you guys. And then right over that, we have the controls to the up top visor with the tilt slide moonroof option. Also, one thing that's really cool is the 16.8 infotainment screen with the Google system built in. Look how big this Maps is. I left it open so you guys get an idea. It does come with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, built-in Alexa. And let's show you guys what that looks like. This is all your apps. Let's show you guys the camera system as well. And you can change the angles on that. Very good tech on the cameras. Then we have the Super Cruise Auto Park Assist on this as well. Wi-Fi hotspot, podcast, and news. Ways to get extra controls, for example, blind zone steering assist, your heads-up display, and power assist steps. You can turn them on or off on those running boards. Lower than that, we have the dual climate control options here with your seating surfaces, and the way that you're going to turn on the vents is touch sensitive, okay? You also get a touch sensitive media here with a knob there as well. All right, very cool. Well, that's not touch sensitive, so that's my fault. Let's turn this off. Other than that, what do we got going on? USB-C, USB-A plug-in, wireless charging pad, and cup holders. And before I continue forward, you also have the option of controlling these with the hard buttons as well. So see this matte black plastic unit here. It's not just touch sensitive, but it is also hard button controlled as well. Ultimate emblem here on the center console, more grainy leather wrap. Center console area. And we could go ahead and slide this unit back just like that with a secret compartment. All right, so maybe you guys want to hide your chocolates from the kids or your candy, you guys can do that. Over to the driver cockpit cluster display area. We have a full digital screen here, and you go ahead and change that theme by the right hand controls on your steering wheel. There you go, as well as the navigation. So you get 4 different themes on this. You get a heads-up display up top as well. We have the Super Cruise on the steering wheel, and here, paddle shifters for the 10-speed automatic transmission. You have your shift lever for that transmission between parking, reverse, neutral, and drive. And then here, a lever for your windshield wipers on the left. Leather wrap steering wheel does come heated. You control your voice controls, media, and phone here on the right, as well as your heated steering wheel and your theme. Here on the left, the Super Cruise button, as well as the cruise control and crash warnings. Further left, we got a lot going on here, so it's pretty busy over here. Parking brake button, we got the 360 cameras and the hard buttons, parking sensors, engine on off. I'm not going to go through all of them. Hill descent control, traction control. Got the four-wheel drive system here, as well as your lighting knob and your trailer brake system. So a lot going on here. I find this area is going to be used quite a bit. Over to the door panel, the Bose premium sound system, performance series. We got kind of a 3-level cup holders, personal belongings, as well as an armrest dressed up in that grainy leather. More natural wooden inlays with the memory seating, switches for your windows and your side mirrors. Now that we're pretty much done with the front side of this interior, let's talk second and third row. Second row seating, to put things into perspective for you guys, I'm about 6 feet 2 inches tall as a guy, and leg clearance is completely there. Head clearance is there on the second row of the Yukon Denali Ultimate. What do we get on the second row area? We got the infotainment screens here, entertainment, I might say, with HDMI plugins, YouTube Kids, YouTube Hulu, and you can plug those in with the HDMI ports down here on the back of the center console. Hard back of the front seats, and then we got more topographic design in the leather pockets, one on each side. In between those two front seats, we got cup holders, a tri-zone climate control, 8-inch screen here. That's the way we're going to turn it on and what it's going to look like, and you can control it just like that and turn it back off. HDMI, USB-Cs, and another inverter for an air fryer so you guys can kick some zucchini. Captain chairs do come in the grainy leather, as well as they do come heated too. No ventilation. Topographic design up top. We got an armrest here, and the ways you're going to control these seats are going to be from the levers here, okay? So this one to move it front and back, this one to drop the backrest and bunny hop that seat forward, okay? Let's go ahead and do that real quick. We could go ahead and use this belt, and that's how much room you're going to have coming into the third row, which is quite a bit of room for that. I just see this area kind of getting dirty with mess if you got kiddos coming in through this way, okay? You also have an electric button here to bunny hop this seat forward as well. And that, I find it to be very useful. In front of, the third row of the Denali Ultimate, again, they did not simplify the seats back here, which shout out to them, to GM for that, because a lot of times the third row will be simplified, no perforation, no stitching design. But again, they kept the same look throughout from the front over to the back. On the right-hand side and the left-hand side, you're getting USB-C plugins, cup holders, and some cubby room. Actually, no cubby room, sorry. Just a little pocket here for some chapstick change or whatnot. And I would say leg clearance, if you guys can maximize, move this seat up a little bit, but this is what it looks like. Head clearance is there, leg clearance is there. You're just feeling a little bit tighter back here. Again, it's an American SUV. This is like an apartment on 4 wheels. So you're not gonna feel too claustrophobic in comparison to the European SUVs. Up top, air vents for your passengers and your animals as well. Now we're pretty much done with this. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel if you found this content useful. Again, guys, we appreciate your guys' help. Check out our other videos with regards to different year, make, and model vehicles for reviews. Thank you and God bless.